This level sounds like the perfect time for gangs to go after each other. And meanwhile, this fool freaking playing with a yo-yo. You better be ready to fight some gangs, bitch! Just a fight in the night, where you have the fireflies to help light your way. All this shit again. Except the actual level this is, so this might actually be easier. I can only hope, right? I hope it's easier, for the love of God. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Tomorrow, let's play Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back. This is your host, the MJ406. And we're inching ever closer to the, well, last level of the game, technically. I won't call it the finale, because I don't really deem it the finale until we view the actual true ending to the game. And while personally, I'm not ready for that yet. Especially not getting all the gems and all that. There's a death route here? You've gotta be shitting me. Then again, since there's a second gem to obtain, I shouldn't be surprised. For a moment, I thought I was gonna tell you I was gonna have to jump into the hole. Anyway. Well. We are ever closer to reaching the end of this by getting the remaining power crystals for our friend, Dr. Neo Cortex. And, well, hopefully we'll be able to get everything we need for our friend, quote-unquote friend. Yeah, I don't even know if I can justify calling him a friend. He's kind of a douche. I'm not gonna lie, Cortex is kind of a dick. But he is trying to save the world, so I guess I should just let him have this. Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to get the, gem this time, but you know what? I'd rather die. Let's go back for the gem! I'm kidding. Freaking rat, get out of my way. Ruining things for me, you prick. We worry about the box hunting for this later. Just remember how to precisely run through things. Well, that was easy as hell, but I did not find the power crystal, so I guess we are redoing the level anyway. Okay, there's no boxes on that route anyway. So how do you like that for progress? Come, Firefly, join us! So look at that! It took us about 2 minutes. Jeez, treat every level like a speed run. Maybe you'll actually get this done in a quick manner. Yeah, you can be proud all you want. You still gotta go back and pick up the power crystal, jackass. Get back in there! Fight those fireflies off! They're a poison to society. But they're not harming anybody, and they're beautiful at nighttime. Jeez. Somebody's freaking angry that fireflies, why? Why are you angry at fireflies? Because you're an asshole, that's probably why. Move! Then again, I'll admit, as a kid, I did kill fireflies. I feel like a dick. And I did worse. I remember when I was hanging out with one of my friends back in our childhood days. I remember we took a firefly and physically cut off the frickin' light on its tail. Looking back on it now, yes, it was a very douchey thing to do, but... we were kids. Back in the day, we didn't really know better. So I usually look at it as something that can be forgiven. At the same time, though, yes, it's a very dickhead thing to do. Then again, I mean, you basically are killing a friggin' bug. Still. There are kids all over that friggin' do stuff like friggin' mess with the eyes of, like, dead animals and shit like that. There are kids that find like a dead possum or something like that, or a dead rat somewhere, and they'll like poke its eyes out and shit. Kids are fucked up, man. Kids are really. Ow! Damn it! Why did it jump into me then of all times? Why? See, remember that. Kids are fucked up. If you say you're already better than that, you're lying. All kids tended to do something like that back in their days. Okay, this is just unfair. I'm going to assume I got everything. I hope I did, because otherwise this will be very, very awkward. Man, they made that hard to see through. Damn. This level's not as hard as the other Nightlight level, but at the same time... it also, well, getting the boxes is harder. it's just easier to actually maneuver through this. And the other level for its bonus stage had the things where they automatically moved on their own. Oh, I missed two because I couldn't see them! Son of a bitch! Alright, well, fuck you. I'll get you later. I had a feeling I missed one or two. I probably had to go back a little bit and smash what was behind me when I got to the end, but I was afraid to fall. Because damn, the fact they want speed. Look at you, not cheering after you got that. What, you didn't want the power crystal, you dick? Well, whatever, get going. Pack attack! Ah, more flying. So this is probably harder. Jetpack level 2! I have the feeling I'm going to have to get used to this for later. I have a strong suspicion that I'm going to have to really get used to this kind of thing. Ow, God! Hit the heat. Well, it's a good thing I practiced that speed run last episode, isn't it? Huh? So it wasn't a complete waste of time. Now I actually got more used to the controls, so it's a lot easier now. Well, it would be if I was actually patient. It's easier. I took that speed run. See, I've learned so much. Boom. Oops. You didn't learn enough, you moron. You'll never learn enough because you are, in fact, a moron. Oh, God, why? How many crates are here anyway? 45. Well, don't forget that some of those are nitro... Ah, yeah! Right there, your flight controls are a little messed up right now. Come on, man. When I say fly, you say how far. You got that, Crash? This is how this relationship works. I tell you to do something, you do it, god damn it. You're really friendly if I cross those wires back together to make everything work like new. How dare you? You're dead. You can probably really speed through those guys, but, well, I'm not worried about it right now. Yeah, something really tells me I'm going to need to know how to fly this thing. And you flew into the laser. Good job. Good job, dumbass. Just call it a hunch, but why do I feel like the last boss might involve a jetpack? Again, I don't honestly remember. So, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I mean, not now, of course, but... Well, actually, yeah, I guess now. Go ahead. Get it out. Get out whatever frustration you need to. Tell me I'm wrong. Go, go, go! Hit that checkpoint. Okay, good. Oh, God. The fact that you can be health at this level scares me more than anything. Whoa, that's a lot of lasers. Okay, yeah, you can just blast through them. Got it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to wreck their day. What the hell is with these? Something tells me I probably don't want to touch them. Oh, God! Wait, wait, wait! I mean, I guess I'm fine, but still, I'd rather not. Just in case. Ah! I just noticed the last second I was going too high. Bitch! Bitch! Get out of my way! All the hesitation I had for fighting those guys was for nothing. Ah! Get the power crystal! We've been over this! Get the power crystal! Dick! Just remember to get the power crystals for the love of God! Oh man, why? Yeah! Ah! I don't think I got all the boxes. Call that a hunch. Oh, I did. Sweet. Wow, these levels are getting really short. Something makes me think the last level is going to be hell then. The first level was really rough. The second level just took a while to get used to. The fourth level is easier than that. The third level was easy as shit. And so now they're spaced out. If there's low gravity jumping, I'm going to be very, very upset. Let's find out. 2 spaced out. Wow. So, oh, they do have this here, too. Unlock a new path by collecting all the color gems. All of the color gems. So, yes. It's another one of these levels. And it looks like there's a hidden path where you get every single color gem up to this point. Which, remember, I do have. That's why I say, when you can get a color gem, get it. It's probably just for a friggin' regular gem. But yep, the third game has something like this too. At the last main stage, they have a path where you have every single color gem, you can get another gem. I guess some lives. I wonder if this is a good way to grind lives. Maybe. I'll wait for you. Oh god, this timing's so bad. Alright, it'll get a little better over time. I'll just have to wait this out. There we go. See, there we go. This is a good way to grind lives, too. Oh, good. I need these back after all the ones I've wasted. Ow! Okay, so... Oh, yeah, there wasn't a checkpoint along it either, so... Well, we can't tell by these platforms. Make sure you land on them. Bitch. Oh, God. Oh, close. And well, because of my lack of health, I can't make a single mistake. So this is basically that one-up path from the first game, except it's actually a challenge and you get a reward for going through this whole thing. I'm sure it skips the power crystal, but since I have the power, why not check it out, right? Oh. Right, gotta be quick with this. I took a gamble, and it failed miserably. Just die to the point where you get Aku Aku, and then do it again. That's the easiest way to do it. Die till you get health, and then go through it once you have health, to get through that obstacle that's always in your way. That's... Oh, come on! I hit the edge instead of the body. Damn it. Oh, and I jumped on the... Oh. Is it weird that the... By the way, is it weird that the original Sony mascot wasn't even made in friggin' Japan? It's so weird. Sony's a friggin' Japanese video game company. Yet all their most successful franchises are made in America. I don't know. Maybe Sony should just not be in Japan. I don't know. Oh, then again, they have a lot of very niche exclusive stuff for their Japanese audience. I forgot. They have a lot of their exclusive JRPG stuff that they think is too weird or quirky for everybody outside of Japan. Which, you know, a bit of the time they are right. I can admit, a bit of the time they are right. But, I don't know. A lot of the time as well, just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I wanted to say. The fact that a lot of the most successful Sony franchises are... Ugh. Shit, I lost my time to jump there. The fact that most of the successful Sony IPs are made in America, I don't know. Something feels really weird about that to me. Damn it! Ah! So I probably want to slide across that. Thank you for the help, finally! No, maybe because of their success, they just go to Europe. Europe loves Sony consoles. By the way, if you haven't heard this spiel by me before, just remember I'm not a big Sony guy. Because, well, I hate their business practices. Not their games, although in all fairness, not a lot of them interest me. Their business practices in general. Ever since the PS4 generation, like a year or two into it, they've started to see how successful they've been, and they've become very hoity about their, you know, who needs crossplay? We want everybody to be safe on Sony consoles when they play our games. Oh, God. Stuff like that. And frickin', let's give you new upgraded consoles for the generation that lose features. Well, that's all that angered me about the PS2 and PS3. Just remember, for those of you who are looking forward to their backwards compatibility, they have a history of getting rid of that with later models. Well, PS2 never did. Well, PS2, the original fat model, did have the compatibility for the 4-player splitter that was introduced to the PS1. The slim models got rid of that compatibility because fuck you. So all those dreams you had of playing like 4-player games, like old PS1 games, or playing stuff like Twisted Metal Black with 4 people, impossible on a PS2 Slim because Sony says, fuck you. You gotta eat our shit and take it like a man. Because that is what our stockholders demand. We make these cheaper so we can get more money. You come for the games anyway. Who needs the multiplayer? You come for our movie games. That's what you really want. Yeah, I do kind of say it as an insult. And, well, one of my friends that's a Sony fan does kind of agree. Because we're the boat, it's like, people see all the Sony exclusives that are seen as, like, the future of gaming. Why are most of them like movies? Do you want a game or do you want to watch a fucking movie? Like, God. That's kind of why, another reason why I haven't been very interested in Sony's games lately. So a lot of them just feel like I could watch them and feel the same way. Why spend over $400 to play one of their games when I can just watch it and still feel the same exact way about it? Like, to me, it's not even worth playing their games, because most of it's about the movie experience. Some of them have good some of them have pretty damn good gameplay, but a lot of it is like half movie time. What is this, Kingdom Hearts influence spreading on to the frickin' Western gaming culture? Oh, I should have gone then. I see I fucked up there. I just... Personally, I'm just really tired of everybody saying blindly that Sony has the best games, hands down. Most of their games these days are freaking movies. And well, a lot of the things they've done to make themselves look better feel kind of shitty to me. I don't know. I gotta stop freaking doing that. Oh, come on. Oh, that was close. Oh, I get off the Sony hate train. Like I said, I don't fully hate their games, just the way their company's being run today kind of pisses me off. It just... Then again, corporations. They're all shitty. You gotta remember that. So, yeah. Corporate scum. That's the way I see it. There is partially to blame. Corporate scum is partially to blame for all that. Fuck you! You do not kill me like that, you butthole! Oh yeah, you can kind of go off the edge a little bit. Bitch. As long as I don't land on those platforms, I'm good. Hopefully it's a nice relaxing jaunt to the end of this. I got some lives that led me to just a plain gem. Yep, just like I figured it was all just a path to lead to this. Well, at least I did it. I even got to rant about something while I died repeatedly. But I didn't lose that many lives because there were a lot on that route. Well, that could be a good life grinding technique since I know how to get through that now almost perfectly, with the exception of that one segment of the second part. Now let's go get that power crystal, shall we? Let's end this episode by getting that power crystal, and then prepare for our final boss battle next time. Which was exactly my plan, by the way. I wanted to have the last boss battle be its own episode because, well, that, and cutscene and credits. Could take, like, close to 20 minutes, maybe. So, I think it's better to be prepared, right? Ow! Frick. Haha! I used my bits early frames to kill you. Yes, this is permanently a checkpoint box. My shame shall be forever known. It shall be forever known. Ow! I did all that for fruit? I'm an idiot. If only they kept the chain of Aku going. Oh, I tried to jump, but the piston was still down. That's why it sucked. Yeah, since all I'm on, I may as well finish my rant. I don't know. Me and my one friend are just really hesitant on, you know, getting super excited for the next generation of Microsoft and Sony consoles. Well, Sony for him, more both for me, and I walked into my death. Because, well, I guess there's something with modern gaming these days. People like the idea of cinematics, and, well, it's been more about immersion with, like, the game's world and its characters rather than, like, the way they move. The controls just... not the controls, just... They're video games, yet gameplay felt like it's taken a back seat. And some people are saying stuff like, this is what the future of gaming's supposed to be. And me and him are just, like... We're baffled. Look at how gaming's starting. There's nothing like cutscenes. There's nothing like freaking long-ass cinematics. There's nothing involving, like, intense amounts of story, which, don't get me wrong, good. A lot of story can be a good thing. But I don't want to play a game just to watch a fucking movie, alright? That's really my deal. I just don't want to watch a movie. That's what we have movies for! What's next? You're going to be taking the game and then taking all the game out and then just releasing it in movie form? Yeah, we've done that. You know, that's called boring. Why do you think most video game movies are shit? If you basically take all the story of a video game and isolate it by itself without the gameplay, there's no real sense of progression because you skip out all the action. There's no real freaking satisfaction for watching everything get resolved because, well, the part about video games is that you feel like you're part of the journey resolving everything. If you watch everything unfold for you, but, you know, taking something like a video game and turning it into a movie just doesn't feel right. Take that, asshole. That's all. I don't like the idea of cutscenes being the future of video games. I know Netflix has been doing that thing they tried a couple times with the interactive movies, kind of, to, like, set your own path or whatever. But, you know, I still can't fully trust that myself. Oh, God, you gotta be shitting me with this. Just please, people. Just learn that cutscenes and story aren't every goddamn thing about your video games. That's why games with a lot of action are great. That's why one of my favorite versions of friggin' cutscenes being used are friggin' Valve games. Because rarely they interrupt the action. They kind of just feel like they're there along for the ride. They don't feel like they're in your way, the cutscenes. Haha! Bitch! I nailed the top of that thing. See, that makes you go even higher. I was right. I freaking knew it. Let's see if I can do this. Nope! Oh boy, that's gonna be a rough one. Anything else I need to say on the matter? I don't know. I just feel like Sony in particular has been the ones going that route with making everything feel very cinematic and not very exciting. That's a reason why I haven't gotten excited for a lot of their games, because a lot of them feel like I'm watching a movie. That's really all I have to say about it. And well, I think I was going over their business practices why I hated them. I feel like Sony was like one of the biggest like offenders of one of the things I absolutely hate with like the way E3 shows were done. They're more for like creating a hype train. I feel like Sony was the worst at that. I just don't like the way they would announce games like, you know, more than a year before they were ready to come out. And I would just, once I realized it'd take a long time for these games to come out, I think to myself, why did you even bother mentioning these? Like, look at all these games we have coming. Yeah, in 2 years. In 2 years, these are coming. They managed to get... This is really something for me. I feel like a lot of the sales they got for the PS4 were from hype alone. Because they announced all these games long before they came out, and people sucked up into it before they even had, you know... They just sucked up into it before they could even, you know, realize that it wasn't going to be there for a while. Despite what you hear of people loving the PS4, a lot of others do say it collects dust because they're waiting for certain games to come out. They take forever. Then again, E3's been a dying thing lately. Really? Oh, god damn it! Only Nintendo's really had E3 right for me in recent years. Because they don't even come to the... They don't even have a freaking press conference anymore. Ever since they've been doing their directs to just go over gameplay in general, which is what people want. Because they realized being on the show floor pretty much meant nothing. E3 more days is for the stockholders. So... It's good if, you know... It's good if you want to hope that your stocks continue to go up if you're invested in one of those companies. Like, I had a Nintendo stock for a bit. I got worried because, well... There was a point after the E3 last year when it was announced that Animal Crossing got delayed back then. That friggin' stockholders were like, oh no, Nintendo's doomed. We gotta lose money on them. They got their stock tanked for a little bit. But then it shot back up. So I was the one making money in the end. Haha. Oh god, because I waited for it to shoot back up. I'm trying to remember, what was it? Oh yeah, the announcement of the Switch Lite was what brought it back up. That's right. I remember. After the Switch Lite got announced, that was the highest the Switch stock was that year. So I invested. Well, I sold my stock then. So I made like $12 off my Nintendo stocks that I bought back the year prior. See, if you analyze the stock market well enough, you can catch some people snoozing. You can get some sneaky money if you look the right way. Alright, all that's left to get to the end of the stage now. Anyway, I digress. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, well, I just don't like the way that Sony has been, you know, promoting their platform lately with, like, what I've really referred to as, like, false hopes and promises. They haven't all been like that, but sometimes it just feels like they're selling too hard on things that aren't actually there. It's like, how would you like to try to invest in something that doesn't come out for 2 or 3 years, only to learn that it was a failure, like Kickstarters, for example? I mean, they're not Kickstarting unless you count the Shenmue thing. That's another thing I have a big problem with. Shenmue 3 Kickstarter, they basically forced it on you to invest on it so then they would fund it if a certain amount of money was met. That's a scumbag move right there. Anyway. Oh, you seem happy.
My plan is nearly complete, and I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it.
You're welcome.
Engine, what's happening? What's that? Is she stealing our signal?
Crash, Cortex isn't gonna use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's gonna harness the force and use it to power the super Cortex vortex he's built on his space station. One blast and the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves. Crash, don't let him have those crystals.
I'll think about it.
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything.
Huh.
Yes, we're back now. Pardon the interruption. Crash, bring me crystals.
So, Cortex. I wonder if he's been lying to me this whole time. Oh, Crash, come on. Imagine he's still like, well, maybe I should give it to him anyway. Listen to your sister, you idiot. By the way, what was this episode here? So, the last boss, Dr. Neo Cortex, is in sight. Come back next time, my friends. It's not the finale. So like I said, I want to get everything done for that. But we're at least going to take care of the last boss. Besides, if I'm right, things might open up for me a little easier that way with regards to time trials if we do this. I hope. Unless it's just a third game. Anyway, come back next time, and we will defeat Cortex and save the planet. By using his plan? Huh. Actually, that doesn't sound like it would work, does it?